Whoa, 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 what happened? What is that all about?
500.
Wow, came out of active pause and there you go. Wow, that was close. What the hell was that all about? Holy shit, that was close. I was planning on doing a little sightseeing trip today per viewer request. I was going to go up to Decatur, but as you can tell, or as you see, the weather is quite nasty just north of the Metroplex. We've actually got some strong rotation that's heading to the southeast. Now, I am curious whether or not this is going to be up to date in the sim. We'll see what it's doing. Hopefully it's not, well, I don't know. If it's accurate, which I want it to be accurate, then it's going to be really nasty up there. Okay, we're up and situated, and while it looks nasty to the north of the Metroplex, it's absolutely beautiful here in town. Like a gorgeous, gorgeous flying weather. I'm going to guess that this is actually a few hours behind what we see on radar right now. That is my guess. I don't think, let's see, this is over. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, it looks to be over around Decatur. I can't really zoom in on it right now, but somewhere in that general area. I think this is actually going to be further north than that. And let's close this back out. Let's come out and throttle some. We'll go to 2300 RPM. Yeah, I think this is a few hours behind what we're seeing on radar currently. All right, as you can see, we are a good bit north of the Metroplex now. We are getting into the thick of it. The visibility is definitely dropping down a little bit there. You can see, looks like rain shafts or something off to the west. And it is most definitely bumpier here. This is one of the bumpier days we've had since I've been flying in sim around the Metroplex. Frame rate's still running really good, about 45-ish, 44 off the side there. And then in the front it drops down just a tad. One Heritage Creek, so we actually need to go back more towards the west. So we'll do that. I didn't do much pre-planning on this. I didn't really look at the sectional charts or anything like that. I just saw the weather and thought, let's check this out real fast whilst things are still happening. And so I'm not completely familiar with where I'm going. I think I know roughly. It should be on the other side of Heritage Creek here. I absolutely love the look of the clouds in the distance. I love how they have the rain shafts and the dark areas on the ground, how they, I guess, put the train in shadow when they're above, and all that stuff looks really sweet. I've always been really impressed with that from what I've seen. This is the first time I've really flown in the bad weather. Oh, look at that, very nice. That's a really impressive sight to me. I like that a lot. Just the mix of the train and the cars on the road, and then just the ominous clouds, that looks pretty badass. And then you see to the south, it's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful flying weather. Not so much up this way. In fact, I need to get a picture of this. Whoa, 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 what happened? What is that all about?
500.
Wow, came out of active pause and there you go. Wow, that was close. What the hell was that all about? Holy shit, that was close. And the plane is not trim worth a damn now. I kind of wondered when I was making my pictures. I heard some stuff going on with the engine RPM. It sounded like I was climbing, but I wasn't. The plane was paused, but there you go. That's the second time I've seen that happen. And I don't know what that's all about. Oh, my trim, the trim is all kind of jacked up on this damn thing. Holy shit. And let's get it back to neutral. Better than nothing. Okay, there we go. Wow, that was crazy. That could have been really bad. I can only attribute that to be an active pause with the autopilot. I have had that happen before. So far, no rain whatsoever. I'm really kind of surprised. I would have thought I would have gotten into some really bad rain or something, but man, doesn't that just look great down there? I just absolutely love that. Love flying around the Metroplex. Love the variation in the scenery and the terrain, and it always looks so nice. It's still wanting to climb on me. Alright, let's go back. You know, we'll go back towards Decatur. Ooh, yeah, it looks really nasty up there. Look at that. We'll go back, I think we really need to go more towards the north. Yeah, there it is. There's Decatur. You know what? We may as well just cruise at 2,500. She wants to keep climbing up to that, so we'll go with that. I kind of want to set my autopilot back, but I'm a little bit. What is it going to do? What is that all about? Heading mode is off. And she's descending on me. The autopilot on. Alright, let's... And it's like when you fight against the autopilot like that, it retrims the airplane to compensate, and it gets it into a state where, like, if I were to let go of the controls and let it try to do its thing, then it's just all over the place. Alright, so we're over Decatur. Do a little looking around here, see what we can find. See some baseball fields. I wonder if that's a school over there. Okay, yeah, that looks like McCarroll Middle School down there. And let's go back the other way. There's another school. There's the main highway. I think that's what, 287. It goes up Wichita Falls and all the way up to Amarillo. All right, and I think these other schools behind us there are going to be the elementary school and the high school. Right back there. You can see it kind of off the wing. Get circled back around. We'll take another look. Man, I'm having the hardest time holding this thing steady. I don't know if it's like the weather or what is going on, but like my altitude is all over the place. We'll blame it on the weather, not my flying. I think all this down here is Decatur self-storage. Still no rain. I'm really super surprised by that. I would have thought we would have had a ton of precipitation up here. I really didn't expect to get up here at all. If it was doing what it was supposed to. So this still kind of makes me wonder if it's lagging behind just a little bit as far as what the weather is doing. All right, the baseball field down there would be That would be like Victory Christian Academy. And there we had the main drag again. There's Super Walmart down there. I think that's the largest parking lot with all the cars in it would be the Super Walmart. I think there's like a tractor supply place next to it. And I really like flying around the smaller towns. It's a lot easier to kind of pick things out and know exactly where everything is at least for the most part. I think that building just below our wing there is Lowe's. I know our viewer that requested this flight, he could probably tell us everything that we're looking at down there. I think the blue buildings are a self-storage place. All in all, really nice looking town. It looks great in sim. I've been through Decatur before a few years back, going between Fort Worth and Amarillo, but I honestly don't remember anything about it. I don't remember, like, I know we went through there, but I don't remember anything about that part of the trip, to be honest. Oh, very ominous looking clouds to the north, but still not doing anything. Love that moving traffic. It just gives such a sense of life down there. You know, of things going on. You see just that little bit of movement down there really kind of, for me, helps with the immersion. You know, it gives a sense of life on the ground other than you just flying around and being up in the air by yourself. We don't have any traffic around us in the air. And the only other thing, I'll be on this kick until they do it. I really wish they would add the radio towers. I think those help give a sense of things going on in the distance. When you look off on the horizon and you see the strobes of a 2,000 foot tower or 1,500 foot tower, whatever the case may be, you know, it just gives you a sense of other things way out there beyond like what you can see. I did read somewhere, I think maybe it was in a Reddit post or something, so you have to take it with a grain of salt, but they were talking like that it may be added in at some point. I don't know where they got that information from, but it would be really cool if they could. Now I see a rain shaft up here just north of town. We're most definitely going to make a beeline for that. I want to see what's happening. We gotta check this out. And I'm wondering where we could land up here maybe. So that was Decatur. Thank you for the suggestion. It took me a little bit to get up here because it got lots of flights and stuff going on. Got some other flights I'm wanting to do too, some more sightseeing trips. But thank you again for that suggestion. I love getting all those and letting you guys see what it looks like. I did close the FPS window out. I can put it back up in a minute here. Let's see. As we're getting closer to the clouds, we'll see if that does anything to the no, actually really good. Almost pushing 50 now because we're getting out of a lot of structures and stuff like that. I have noticed the slider that does the buildings and things like that most definitely has a effect on my performance. Woo, yeah, it's getting bumpy up here big time. So while we're doing this, I want to try something else real quick. All right, I got Process Lasso up and running. I don't really see that much of a difference. I do think it helps with the stutters that I've gotten from time to time, but it hasn't really made a difference in the FPS. And we are most definitely going to get into some rain up here. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be awesome. Now, on the real-time radar, in real life, the weather has already passed through the area, so this is lagging behind just a little bit, it seems like. Unless what you see on radar is like not, you know, I don't see how that could be. It has to be true. Those were too big of storms for it to not be. You know, like sometimes up here in the Panhandle, they'll show rain on the radar, but it'll never be making it to the ground. It won't get anywhere near the ground. It'll evaporate before it hits the ground. But and even the water, like it looks like that lake down there is a little choppier. It looks I don't know. Look at that. You can kind of make it out through the window there. Looks kind of choppy. Like there's something going on. Still no rain. I'm really just super surprised by that. I would have thought for sure we would be hitting some rain, but I don't see anything. Come on, there's got to be some precipitation up here somewhere in all this. Alright, let's see if we can get our altitude old working. Maybe it'll do it. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we got rain now for sure. I see it coming off the side of the window here. Isn't that cool? That is really, damn, it looks like we're fogging up, honestly. Are we fogging up? What the hell? Maybe, uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. This absolute accidental clickage here. Let's come back out on the throttle just a tad. And I'm wondering, we might need that. And well, we just flew through a little rain. I saw it coming off the side of the window there. That was really cool. That Becker airfield, it looks like that's a grass strip. We don't want to mess with that. Oh man, that just looks so good. Look at the rain shafts behind us. They're getting a downpour. Wherever we're at, they're getting a downpour right now. In fact, let's hop back in and turn back the other direction. And go back in it. The heading mode back on. No, let's synchronize you. There you go. Oh, we done broke out into some sunshine here. Nice and sunny, gorgeous here. Boy, don't you know it's a hot, muggy day there right now with this rain and the sun shining. That's one thing I don't miss about where we live now. It doesn't get very muggy up here. It does every once in a while, but like 30% humidity is like a really seriously muggy day. I'm like, holy shit, it is so muggy out here, but... Alright, let's go back. Alright, there's Becker again. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. That looks so... Oh, wow, look at the altitude changes too. We are most definitely getting buffeted a little bit here. That is so sharp. Doesn't look, we're kind of getting a little rain. You can see it going by the window. Now the question is there hail in Sim? Because that would not be good at all. Hey, where are we at? We're north of Decatur. A little bit. Oh yeah, there's the rain. I see it. We're back through it again. Oh yeah, I can hear it. I can actually hear it hitting, it sounds like. That is so cool. That's just really neat. As you can tell, this is my first time flying through weather. So this is completely new experience for me right now. See, that must be Decatur down here that we're looking at off in the distance. I wonder if we could land there. I don't want this video to get too terribly long. We may do that. We may turn on course towards Decatur. We need to go exactly south, just about. So that's really cool. There is weather up here. It is lagging. It does seem to be lagging behind what I see on radar by just a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know why there's a lag, because it's supposed to be live weather, but it's like live weather with a delay. Yeah, you can see here's Decatur. Got a little shower up here. The main line of storms already moved through. They're in Denton, southwest down towards towards Eagle Mountain Lake. And right now it looks like it's almost in this area up here. So it does seem to be a little bit of a delay. All right, let's turn back towards the field. I see the light, I see the airport light, or the beacon, but I do not see the field at all. There it is, okay, I've got it now. Alright, we got us a nice long final here. Should be absolutely fine. Still a little bumpy though. That's really cool to see the effects of the weather and what it's doing. This is the first time we've really flown in any kind of precipitation or anything going on like that. We had some overcast yesterday, or the last few videos going into Roswell. But all in all, out of all our flights, the weather's actually been really nice. It hasn't been bad at all. Oh, we're getting back into some more rain. Raining in Decatur.
500.
Let's get some flaps. This may be a bumpy landing. Maybe just a little. Looks like we're starting to break out. That's good. Gonna grab some more flaps. Like we're a little bit high. Now we're a little bit low. Can't make up our mind. There we go. We're down. Decatur, Texas. We are here. No, we're getting back into the rain. Looks like storm's rolling into town. Just a little bit. We'll get over here and we'll park it and call it. And as usual, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I really did. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell. All that stuff is greatly appreciated. And we will catch you guys next time. Peace.